Today, we will step into the wonderful world of artful beauty from two opposite sides: broken vases and imaginary futures from 3D printers. One side represents boundless breakage, the other side represents ceaseless creation. It is the contrast between the beauty of destruction and the creative power of 3D printers that will lead us into mysterious stories and interesting discoveries. Isn't it strange? Don't miss it. Let's explore together and melt into the wonder of art and technology. Chap 1. The beauty of fractures. Broken vases are a familiar image in life. They can be an unfortunate accident, or a deliberate work of art. No matter what the case, the beauty of broken vases is always a mysterious and intriguing thing. 1. Delicateness and imperfect beauty. Broken vases have a special beauty, a beauty that is imperfect but also very delicate. The beauty of broken vases comes from their fragility and vulnerability. It is a reminder of the fragility of life, and the importance of cherishing what we have. In art, broken vases are often used to represent the fragility of life, the passage of time, or the regret for the past. In literature, broken vases are often used to represent the breakup of love, separation, or loss. 2. Beauty in ruins. Artists can use the fragments of broken vases to create new works of art. It shows that beauty does not always have to be perfect. Artists can use the fragments of broken vases to create a mosaic, a sculpture, or an ornament. Artists can also use the fragments of broken vases to create a contemporary work of art, expressing new ideas and messages. 3. The soul in the wound. Art from fractures can be used to express the artist's emotions and moods. These works can be a way for artists to share their experiences with the world. Artists can use the fragments of broken vases to create a painting that expresses pain, loss, or loneliness. Artists can also use the fragments of broken vases to create a symbolic work of art, expressing messages of peace, love, or hope. Chap 2. The future of imagination from 3D printers. 3D printing is a new technology that is rapidly developing. In the field of art, 3D printing has the potential to open up new creative possibilities. It allows artists to create unique works of art, from simple to complex, or that cannot be created using traditional methods. 1. Advanced technology. 3D printers use a nozzle to create layers of material stacked on top of each other. The materials commonly used for 3D printers include plastic, metal, and even food. Stratasys has developed a type of 3D printer that can create objects up to 10 meters in size. Autodesk has developed a type of 3D printer that can create objects with such high detail that individual strands of hair on a person's face can be seen. 2. Flexibility and shaping ability. 3D printers also have high shaping capabilities, allowing for the creation of works of art with high detail and sophistication. British artist Dominic Wilcox used a 3D printer to create a work of art in the shape of a car that can move on its own. American artist Michael Hansmeyer used a 3D printer to create a work of art in the shape of a building with a complex structure. 3. Endless opportunities. 3D printing has the potential to open up new creative possibilities in art. It allows artists to create unique works of art that cannot be created using traditional methods. 3D printers are used to create complex-shaped machine parts or natural-shaped architectural models, which traditional art cannot do. A work of art created with a 3D printer can be produced in large quantities, helping to reduce production costs. Chap 3. Unique fusion. Creating a unique identity. A broken vase and a 3D printer are two completely opposite objects. A broken vase is a symbol of fragility, while a 3D printer is a symbol of creativity and innovation. However, when these two objects are combined together, they can create unique and iconic works of art. Part 1. The fusion of opposites. The combination of a broken vase and a 3D printer creates an interesting contrast. This contrast creates a sense of surprise and intrigue, making viewers think. An artist can use the fragments of a vase to create a 3D printed sculpture. An artist can also use a 3D printer to create a work of art that is shaped like a broken vase. Part 2. The power of the combination. The combination of a broken vase and a 3D printer can create powerful and meaningful works of art. An artist can use the fragments of a vase to create a work of art that expresses the loss of a loved one. An artist can also use a 3D printer to create a work of art that is shaped like a broken vase, but is made from recycled materials. Part 3. The artistic storytelling. These works can tell stories about the fragility of life, creativity and innovation, or the connection between people. An artist can use the fragments of a vase to create a work of art that tells the story of someone who has overcome adversity. An artist can also use a 3D printer to create a work of art that is shaped like a broken vase, but is made from materials from all over the world. Chap 4. The wonderful differences. In our exploration of the beauty of broken vases and the creativity of 3D printers, we will pause to consider the unique differences between the two. 1. Contrast in appearance. Broken vases. We stop to admire the delicate, fragile beauty of the cracks and the waves of time. Each wound becomes a story, creating a beauty of freedom in destruction. The subtle touches awaken the gentleness in our hearts. 3D printers. In contrast, 3D printers take us into the world of flexibility and precise shapes. Each detail is created automatically, with each line accurate to the smallest element, highlighting the modern look and the ability to create a variety of shapes. 2. Contrast in materials. Broken vases. Originating from clay, broken vases become a symbol of nature and regeneration. The transformation over time creates a natural work of art, from heavy red clay to the gentle beauty of the sea. 3D printers. Especially the flexibility in the use of materials. Not limited to clay, 3D printers can create works from plastic, metal, and even food, leading to diversity and distinctive realism. 3. Contrast in meaning. Broken vases. The meaning of destruction is not just beauty, but also the process of regeneration and innovation in art. Each wound carries a story, a symbol of rebirth and strength. 3D printers. In contrast, 3D printers bring the meaning of modernity and convenience. The products created are not only art but also useful items in contemporary society. The innovation and expansion in art are manifested through the capabilities of this technology. In art, contrast is often used to create interest and appeal. The contrast between broken vases and 3D printers is no exception. The difference between these two images creates a special attraction for works of art that combine them. These works of art can have many different meanings. They can be a reminder of the fragility of life, the creativity of humans, or the fusion of the old and the new. Be creative and don't be afraid to experiment. Don't be afraid of failure. You can create unique and meaningful works of art. And don't forget to say, "Hi," under the comment of weird comparison.